In the heart of the ocean, where waves whispered ancient secrets, the city of Atlantis gleamed like a gem beneath the azure waters. Here, magical creatures and merfolk lived harmoniously, their lives entwined with the rhythms of the sea. Aria, a spirited young mermaid with shimmering scales and flowing hair, had always been fascinated by the tales of the lost crystal. Legend spoke of its immense power, which once kept the city safe from harm. But it had mysteriously vanished, and with its absence, shadows began to loom. Drako, Aria's trusted sea dragon companion, would often accompany her as they explored forgotten parts of the city, hoping to uncover clues about the crystal's location. One day, in the oldest part of Atlantis, they discovered an ancient scroll. The scroll hinted at the crystal's resting place, the Forbidden Abyss. The Forbidden Abyss was a treacherous territory where whirlpools and dark currents threatened to swallow those who ventured too close. However, Aria's determination was unwavering. She knew that retrieving the crystal was the key to ensuring Atlantis' safety. Preparing for the journey, Aria and Drako sought the guidance of the Oracle, an age-old sea turtle known for his wisdom. "The journey will test your courage," warned the Oracle. "But remember, true power lies in unity and friendship." With the Oracle's words echoing in their minds, Aria and Drako began their descent into the abyss. The deeper they swam, the darker and colder the waters became. Mysterious shadows danced around them, and eerie silence filled the void. As they ventured deeper, Aria and Drako encountered various sea creatures that no one in Atlantis had seen for eons. Some were curious and gentle, while others were more wary, guarding secrets of their own. Amidst the shadows, the duo discovered an underwater cave adorned with luminous corals and guarded by seahorses wearing armor. Believing it to be a potential hiding place for the crystal, they cautiously approached. Inside the cave, they encountered a grand hall filled with murals of merfolk and ancient ceremonies. In the center, atop a pedestal, lay a crystal glowing faintly. As Aria approached, the glow intensified, reacting to her presence. However, the crystal was surrounded by a barrier, and every time Aria tried to reach it, a jolt of energy pushed her back. Drako, with his innate connection to magic, sensed that they needed to solve a riddle to break the barrier. After closely examining the murals, Aria realized they depicted a sequence of dance moves. Trusting her intuition, she danced gracefully, mirroring the depicted steps. As she completed the sequence, the barrier dissipated, allowing her to take the crystal. With the crystal in hand, Aria felt an overwhelming surge of power and responsibility. It pulsed with an energy that seemed to harmonize with the rhythm of her heart. Drako, sensing the significant shift in energy, urged Aria to secure the crystal. "We should return it to the elders. It's not safe out here," he said, a hint of urgency in his voice. But as they made their way back, they were met with an unexpected challenge. A colossal sea serpent, disturbed by the removal of the crystal, blocked their path. It had scales that shimmered in every shade of blue and eyes that glinted with a mischievous light. Aria remembered legends of ancient sea serpents guarding treasures, and she knew that they would have to prove their worthiness or face the serpent's wrath. Drako, recalling a lullaby from his childhood about appeasing sea beasts, began to hum its tune. Much to their surprise, the melody seemed to resonate with the creature. The once menacing sea serpent started to sway and became entranced, allowing them a brief moment to make their escape. Back at Atlantis, the city's guardians awaited Aria's and Drako's return, sensing the energy shift from afar. However, their journey wasn't over. Along the way, they encountered whirlpools and treacherous undercurrents. Aria used the power of the crystal to navigate, creating a protective barrier around them. Their bond grew stronger as they faced each challenge together, understanding the depths of their connection and destiny. As they approached Atlantis, they saw the Guardians forming a protective ring around the entrance, their bioluminescent scales illuminating the ocean's dark depths. Aria and Drako, with the crystal secure, swam into the heart of Atlantis. The city seemed to come alive, glowing brighter as the crystal neared its rightful place. Inside Atlantis, ancient chants echoed, and the city's very foundations hummed with anticipation. The crystal's presence was awakening the dormant powers within the city, and the Atlanteans felt it. Ancient statues, which once stood still, now moved, guiding Aria and Drako through labyrinthine corridors towards the central chamber where the crystal belonged. As they reached the heart of Atlantis, they found a pedestal bathed in light, waiting to receive the crystal. Aria gently placed the crystal onto it, and as she did, a radiant burst of energy emanated, connecting every corner of the city. The energy surge restored Atlantis to its full splendor. Buildings previously crumbled were now rejuvenated, and the water around became clearer, shimmering with an ethereal glow. With the crystal returned and the city's power restored, Aria and Drako were hailed as heroes. They chose to stay, to learn and to protect the city, ensuring that its legends lived on for future generations.